Hi, guys. Welcome to yet another episode of the Tutus and Ties podcast. Joining me today is Neera from Little Finger Foods. And Neera is going to be talking about her journey. She is going to be sharing with us some expert tips and telling us why healthy eating is so crucial for your little ones. Welcome to the show, Neera.
Thank you so much, Sakshi, for having me over here.
सो टेल मी नीरा, हम जब भी पैकेज फूड की बात करते हैं, हेल्दी फूड की बात करते हैं, वी ऑलवेज थिंक अबाउट कि पैकेज फूड इज इक्वल टू अनहेल्दी फूड, बट आई थिंक यू ब्रोकन दैट मिथ. टेल मी, हाउ डिड यू डू दैट? हाउ वाज योर जर्नी? हाउ डिड you start? We want to know everything about you.
Okay, so when you talk about the journey, I'll start with that.
Yeah.
When I had twin daughters, and one day we were supposed to travel, so I went into the market to find something healthy which I could carry for them. But when I read the labels, I couldn't buy anything from the shelf.
Exactly.
So that day when I came home, I thought, let me try out, let me make my own recipes and try something. It may or may not work,
Yeah.
but I had some knowledge of cooking and baking, and I had read extensively during the course of pregnancy. I did
Okay.
a lot of online programs also on nutrition. So I started experimenting in my kitchen,
Okay.
and I came up with some powder which I took it up with me along the trip. And those friends who were there in that trip, they started asking me that, what is that? And
Okay.
they kids, when they tasted, they loved that product.
Oh wow.
So then I realized that I actually made something which was healthier than the market brought products, and
Right.
at the same time the kids were eating it.
Right.
Because acceptance is also a big time issue amongst the kids.
Yes.
Healthy तो बना देते हैं, पर उनको पसंद भी आना चाहिए.
Tasty pickers बहुत होते हैं आजकल.
Yes,
There are a lot
yes.
of fussy eaters.
Exactly. So then that was the base. And once I got that base, we started improvising on that. We got a lot of feedback from the mothers that what recipe worked, what didn't work, what consistency worked. And then over a period of 2 years, we have now established ourselves in the market.
Oh wow, that's great. I think your inspiration also stems down from your kids. And I think,
Absolutely.
yeah, that is a commonality amongst all our mothers. See, kahin na kahin, our business na stems down to our kids, the need. We see a gap when we are actually nurturing them, and that is how our business starts.
True, true.
Okay, that's great. Yeah. So tell me, Neera, now you have a wide range of products in Little Finger Foods, right? So what is your favorite products, and how do you actually test those products before rolling them out into the market?
Okay, so my favorite is everyone's favorite.
Yeah.
It is Ragi Bites.
Okay.
The taste is very similar to the dark fantasy cookie that you get from
I
outside.
love those cookies. Yeah.
And at the same time, I know what is going inside, so I can eat it very nicely
Yes.
without feeling guilty. And as for the trials, whatever we make, first we finalize. So we start on a reverse integration process.
Okay.
We decide that we want to make a product which is either high in calcium or either high in fibers, and then accordingly we curate a list of ingredients.
Right.
Amongst that list of ingredients, we try to do various trials.
Okay.
And then whatever trials we do, I actually make my kids taste
Try them first.
So
Right.
then I see their acceptance,
Right.
whether they are able to chew properly, whether it's getting choked somewhere, whether there are some particles which are staying in the mouth.
Whether they like the taste. Very
That is the
important.
first thing.
Yeah, that's the most important. Yeah.
And then if they like, I started giving out to the existing client of ours
Okay.
to make them try for their kids.
Okay, so that you get feedback from them.
Exactly. So
Okay.
you get a very honest feedback from the real people.
Right.
And we actually tell them that we don't want a good feedback.
Yeah, we want the real,
real
the genuine feedback.
Yes. So we
Yes,
have a
that's very
scope of
important.
improvisation.
That's right.
And then once we get a heads up from everyone, then we do trials out in the market, and then we roll it out in the market.
But how do you control the quality? Because that is something, I mean, hygiene is such an important factor. And as mothers, we are very, very concerned कि hygienic होना चाहिए product. We don't know पीछे कैसे बन रहा है. I mean, we can't see कि वो कैसे बन रहा है. We can see कि it's packaged beautifully and it's coming to our doorstep. But how do you actually control that hygiene factor?
Okay, so I have been working with TCS before I ventured
Okay.
into my brand.
Okay.
And in TCS, so in any Tata company, the biggest concern and the biggest emphasis was always on quality.
Right, quality
They
control.
never ever used to compromise on quality.
On quality, true.
And second was customer satisfaction.
Okay.
So those were the two big takeaways from me from the Tata company where I worked in.
Right.
And those were the first two factors which I implemented for Little Fingers as a brand.
Acha, okay.
So I started with one single employee,
Okay.
but the rules which I had made at that time were as strict as a pharma company would implement.
But that's great, I think.
So I told them that even if production doesn't happen one day, that is fine.
Yeah.
But quality will never ever be compromised, because I don't want any mother out there to complain that isme kuch mila, or there was some hair, or there was some particle.
Yes, that's
Because
very important.
you
In
have
kids'
to-
food, especially.
Exactly. And I tell them that you have to treat these products as if you are feeding it to your kids.
To your kids.
So if you would never compromise on the quality of your kids, hence
You cannot
have
expect.
you have to monitor the highest level of sanitation over
Okay.
here.
Okay.
And every day we try to wind up our baking 2 hours before the closing time,
Okay.
and we wash everything, including the floors. We only use stainless steels
Utensils.
SS utensils and the SS tabletops.
Tabletops. Okay.
So they are also washed and then they are fumigated.
Oh, that's great. I mean, that's high level of hygiene that you're practicing.
Yes, but because we are doing baby food, so I can
Yes.
imagine the concern of every mother out
Yeah,
there.
because you're a mom, you can actually relate to
Exactly.
that. Yeah, that's very, very important. But that's great, Neera, I think. And what about, like, what is the process? Like, how do you actually roll out a new product in the market? When you have to roll out a new product, do you see what your competitors are doing? Or how do you actually roll out a new product? What is the market survey that you do before rolling out a new product in the market?
Okay, so we don't see what the competitors are, because that product is already there in the market.
Exactly, yes.
We see what the need is about. So when I wanted product with 100% clean ingredients, clean
Yes.
as in when you take a product and read the label,
Yes.
you should be able to identify every
and
single
every.
ingredient which is being used.
True.
I mean, I couldn't understand what was INS 22 or 22E and the other synthetic names which they use for sugar,
Yeah.
or erythritol. It doesn't strike to me as a common person.
Yeah, you don't understand.
So my fundamental thesis was that we will be only using the products which are found in a normal day-to-day household kitchen of India or any part of the world.
Okay.
So we don't have any preservatives.
So a layman can actually understand.
Yes,
They
you
can
should be
understand
able to
what you are
understand
actually
what
eating
you are
and
eating,
consuming.
what you are giving to the kids.
Right, right.
So that was the clear agenda with which we started Little Fingers. We wanted a brand with 100% clean ingredients.
And adding to that, so do you own the farms or do you contract with these manufacturers, or is it a third party arrangement, or how do you do that?
No, it's 100% done under my supervision, because as a mother, so Little Fingers is basically a third child for me.
Okay. Yeah,
And
of course, after your two kids.
You
got
don't
it.
trust any stranger with your child. So
Yes.
that same philosophy we have imbibed.
Right.
I do not trust any third party manufacturing for my brand, because I don't know whether they will be able to match up to that
True.
level of quality or sanitation.
True.
And as for the farms, we wanted to procure the purest and organic form of millets
Right.
for our entire millet snacking range and the cookies.
Yes.
So again, there are a lot of people out there who claim it to be clean and organic, but you don't know what you are having. I met a person who is an engineer by profession, and he owns a lot of farms in Anand, and he has a similar vision to mine.
Okay.
So we have leased a lot of farms, and we have complete control over the organic production which happens in his farm.
Oh, that's great actually. That's right, because most of these products जो market में roll out होते हैं actually third party manufacturers.
हाँ.
So then you say you have control, you're just marketing it as control, but you actually don't have control.
Exactly.
But here you do have control, and which is very commendable.
No, so as I said, I have major trust issues.
Yes, but that's very good for moms at least like us, who have major trust issues with brands or what the kids are actually eating. I think we can actually trust your brand then.
Oh yeah, you can. I can say that, because so whatever produce is made in their farm
Yeah.
comes under our care and concern, and it
Okay.
is only done for us.
It's only done for you.
Yes.
Okay, it doesn't go to any other
No,
brand
no,
or any
no,
other.
no.
Okay.
So that is how it has worked, and we were supposed to launch a range of puffs, but that also I couldn't find any contract manufacturer who was doing it with 100% clean ingredients. So now we'll wait. We'll have it over a period of time, but that
Right.
also I would like to do in-house.
In-house.
Because seasonings, they
Then you can
mention
oversee everything. You can oversee everything. then.
exactly. So even like in seasonings, they write cheese
Yes.
powder or
Yes.
some oregano seasoning, but you
Right.
actually don't know what goes
What
inside.
what goes inside? Yeah, it's just a taste. You can just make out the taste, but you don't know what actually goes
Yes.
inside that.
So, and I have a policy that if it's a seasoning, I'm not just going to add some spices.
Yes.
It has to have some nutrition amplification. So we use a mixture of sattu powder,
Yeah.
which is roasted chana powder,
Okay.
and we add all the spices in that, and that is used as a seasoning in the murmuras.
In the murmuras. Okay.
So the entire protein content of that murmura goes up.
So tell me, Neera, have you actually noticed any recent trends in this product nutrition which have actually maybe influenced your decision of developing a particular product, a new product in that segment?
Well, that's a wonderful question because I have a panel of doctors who help us to come up with the product because
Okay.
we also need to know that what product we are coming up with is actually good for the nutrition or not.
Okay.
So recently there has been a lot of buzz amongst the pediatricians because child obesity is on an
it's
alarming rate. It's
released.
increasing at a very
Yes,
alarming
yes,
rate.
yes.
People may not notice, people may feel that the child is chubby, but
Yes.
actually the child obesity is what is coming up with.
Yes.
And this is an issue which is not only restricted to India, but the entire world is coming up with this issue.
Yes, that's true. I think internationally it was prevalent, but India में भी अब आ गया है.
बहुत.
Because वहाँ पर तो junk food बहुत ज़्यादा होता है, but यहाँ पर तो फिर भी there was under control, but now it's really coming up, picking
because
up.
the consumption of junk food over a period of time has
Has
drastically increased.
Yes.
So, for the snacking, we were supposed to range some sort of sweets, but then I realized that why don't we try and stick to the traditional Indian food which we had, which were relatively, like we were never having such issues during our
Yeah,
age.
exactly.
So we came up with laddu premixes, which can be made healthier in a way that you want to be.
Right.
And at the same time, we are trying to pitch in and work with the government
Okay.
to combat these issues. And we also try to make our product at the same time, which is low on sodium, low on fats.
Yes, that's very important. Sodium is
True.
Okay.
But then we realize that there is sodium quite
Yes, of
high, which
course.
goes in yellow butter. So
Yes.
we then shift to white butter.
white butter.
So white butter doesn't have sodium.
Yes.
So
You're trying to make it healthier day by day.
Yes, so such small changes we do try to make it on a regular basis to make the product as healthy as it can be.
Okay. And I think your snacks are so kid friendly. They are not only tasty, but I mean, they are so travel friendly also that whenever we travel, I'm sure I always take them whenever I'm traveling with me because the kids can just open, they can eat, and I'm not really guilty that I'm feeding them junk even when they're traveling. Thank you so much for these valuable insights, Neera. I feel moms have got such important insights from you today. Not only how they should be starting their brand, balancing their business and the kids, but also how important it is to pay attention to hygiene. And behind a brand, there's so many factors that are important, and you really paid attention to those details. So that is why all the moms are definitely going to trust you. The ones who already trust you, I think their trust is going to increase manifolds after this session. So thank you so much, Neera. And by the way, I love your cookies, I love your products, and I always take it with me when I'm traveling.
Thank you so much, Sakshi. It means a lot. First and foremost, for having me over here. And
My pleasure.
Secondly, for having such a good platform to raise awareness for the mothers out there who need this kind of knowledge.
Yes, of course. And I feel it's very important for the moms to know what they are eating, what the kids
Yes,
are eating, and what
absolutely.
actually goes behind that.
It does. I think nutritional awareness is not something which we need to teach only our kids.
It's the parents
I
who
would
need to
say
know.
it's nutritional literacy which the country has to come up with.
Definitely. Thank you so much, Meera. Thank you.